Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Check it out. Nice afternoon so far. We've got a little bit of cloud cover around the central coast, inland, and just about everywhere else. We're looking at another nice sunny afternoon, but clock is ticking on those sunny days. I'll explain why in a second. Right now, the visual satellite kind of fading off as it does as we get later into October here. Again, remember our sun angle gets a little lower later in the day, and we also are losing daylight hours, and so we'll put this to bed pretty soon here, and then it'll reappear in the spring when we start to get those days lengthening again. But I do like it because it does show a good depiction of that surface cloud cover towards the coast. Infrared satellite imagery showing the same thing, just kind of a dull haze. You have a couple of wispy clouds moving on through just outside of Astoria. Otherwise, it's pretty dry out there in the Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep across the entire northwest. Temperature-wise, we got up to around 70 degrees today. We're sitting at 68 right now in Eugene, pair of 66s in Corvallis and down to Cottage Grove. 70 for the folks in Douglas County, and as you might expect, with the clouds kind of hanging around the coast, we're sitting at around 54 to 55 degrees up and down the coastline. 53 at Willamette Pass, around 68 as you get out towards Bend. So overnight tonight, clouds will thicken up after midnight. We will see them pretty extensive early tomorrow morning. So I do think the faster the clouds start to form, the slower we cool down. It will likely sit right around 40 degrees to probably the mid-40s. And the morning clouds will be back the next couple of days. But we'll still keep those sunny afternoons, and we'll keep the temperatures right about where they should be, right about 69, 70 degrees. However, as we get into the weekend, though, as we said, we've been living on borrowed time, and the first big fall storm is already starting to line up. Next couple of days, here's what we're looking at. High pressure aloft, well to the north of us. We've got the upper level low sitting to the south, and we still have the offshore winds with the jet stream. But as we transition towards Thursday and Friday, that high gets squeezed off, and this big monster out here just kind of stirring is going to be our weekend rainmaker. Now, a lot of this will head north and push over in towards Washington and into British Columbia, and will get clipped by the bottom end of that storm. There's still a lot of questions that got to be answered with that, but this has been on the radar sweep here for a couple of days, and it's been on the computer models since last week. So I got pretty good confidence that it is going to put an end to our rather dry stretch of early fall. So we'll start off cloudy tomorrow morning. We'll see sunshine by the afternoon. The coast will see the marine clouds stick around most of the day. Wednesday into Thursday, same thing, and then get ready. We'll probably see our first slight chance of rain coming, possibly late Friday. Some of that may be to the north of us, though. Better chances as we get in towards Saturday and Sunday. Again, still a lot of fine-tuning we got to do with this, but just know that we'll probably see some showers on and off throughout the weekend. So partly sunny along the coast. We'll see the coast probably get hit with the first wave Friday night, and then I think Saturday and Sunday we've got a much better chance, especially Sundays. Looks like it could be a stronger wave pushing on through. Clouds will decrease throughout the morning. We'll be back to sunny skies in the afternoon, low 70s in the Umpqua, and then as you might expect, with the clouds and a chance for rain, we cool off just a bit to the upper 60s by the weekend. Here in the Cascades, mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the low 60s. The freezing level dropped down to around 8,000 feet by the weekend. Bend and Redmond, sunny. Temperatures in the mid-60s there as well, cooling off, and just a slight chance for a shower that will be left over by Sunday and Monday as it moves through. And then here in the valley, cloudy start, sunny finish. Rinse and repeat that for a couple of days. And get out and soak it up, folks, because by the time we get towards Saturday and Sunday, it is going to be gone. And I heard a very noticeable sigh coming from the news desk. Now, news desk is about 30 paces from where the wall is. I believe it was from a one Brandy Smith. Is that right?
Rain just in time for duck race. It hasn't rained for 2 months, but just in time for duck race, of course.
Unfortunately, yes.
She's very happy, as you can tell.
Yeah, I've already had things thrown at me in the newsroom.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah.